Hey guys, Dana here, your mental health bestie, and I want to talk to you today about intrusive thoughts. I hope this is the very last video you will ever have to watch about how to get rid of intrusive thoughts. Why? Because I know how to get rid of them. I've done it. I used to only have intrusive thoughts. I don't think I had a healthy thought for years. And I'm just being honest with you guys because I want you to know that you're speaking or you're hearing from someone who's been in your shoes. I was very suicidal. I was not healthy. And whether you're having OCD thoughts or you're having suicidal thoughts or you're just not liking your thoughts very much, this video is for you. I'm praying that it helps you a lot. So the first thing we want to do is get ahead of the thoughts. Sometimes when we're an overthinker, we think, I need to just meditate, right? And that can help. That can definitely help. Sometimes you are overdoing it and you just need to relax. But when it comes to intrusive thoughts and overthinking, we want to get ahead of the thoughts. And that means setting alarms on our phone. And when those alarms go off, we're retraining our brain. Now, I suggest you start every hour on the hour. It depends on how much you're struggling with these intrusive thoughts. If it's happening once a day, you might be able to get away with setting less alarms. But I really recommend, if you want to take control of your life, your feelings, your thoughts, and your emotions, setting an alarm every hour is the best way to just retrain that brain right away, okay? So set an alarm every hour on the hour and start asking yourself these questions. And also, if you're a spiritual person, pray, okay? Let's be honest. We are supposed to be in constant prayer throughout the day. If we're a spiritual person, a Christian, or whatever faith background you're coming to this video in, I'm sure your faith talks about praying, right, throughout the day. So this is kind of like that. You're going to set an alarm and you're going to pray and you're going to ask yourself these questions. Your prayer might go something like this: God, help me stop having these thoughts and replace these thoughts with your thoughts. Amen. Okay. But then taking that next step to retrain your brain. What would a loving parent tell me right now? It's not going to be this nasty, intrusive thought that's, bothering you. It's going to be something helpful and productive and lovely. So what would a loving parent say to me right now? What would a best friend tell me to do right now? If I loved myself, what would I say to myself right now? Or what would I do right now? So you're taking control of your own thoughts by asking yourself these questions, and you're literally retraining your brain to think like a loving inner parent. Now, I used to have a YouTube channel called Loving Inner Parent for that exact reason. YouTube took it down because I didn't know the rules and I was sending people recovery links in the comments and YouTube thought I was spam. It's okay. We started over. We're here now. So I really hope that you'll set these alarms. Like I said, if you're a spiritual person, pray, say, God, please remove these unhealthy thoughts from my life, replace them with your thoughts. And then take it a step further, because remember, if you're a spiritual person, God is a loving parent. God is your best friend. So you're retraining your brain to think the way God would want you to think by asking yourselves these important questions. And what this is going to do is it's going to start interrupting the programming that you had going on, whether it's from childhood, or you were in a nasty relationship and that person was feeding you with, negative things towards yourself. You're replacing that with loving things now. So I want you to set alarms. I want you to start practicing. Get a journal and write these affirmations down. What would a loving parent say to me? It could be you're enough, or everything's going to be okay, or drink your water, or, take a nap, or call your friend, or, whatever the advice is. Start writing these affirmations down. Get a journal, fill it with these positive thoughts. And you can even, when you wake up in the morning, read those to yourself, get them in your system, make them a part of who you are now. And you'll notice that you're not overthinking anymore. Your intrusive thoughts are very few and far between. And when they come up, you just practice these new healthy habits that you have to pray and to ask yourself the appropriate questions that is going to help your brain move in a different direction, in a healthy direction for you and for other people. Now, the last step is really important. You need to be in a community of people who are healing and recovering like you are. God didn't create us to be alone. We are, even if you don't believe in God, we're community people. We like to be together, and we do need our alone time, but we also need other people to help us think these positive thoughts and to feed us. When you're around healthy people, they feed you with positive thoughts. They uplift you. They encourage you. So that's what we want to do. We want to get into a recovery community where we're surrounding ourselves with good, awesome people that are working on themselves too. And we can be that light and that encouragement for them back as well. So if you go to my bio, you will see secular recovery meetings and faith-based recovery meetings. So you choose what you feel is best for you. And there's no pressure, of course, for you to join a faith-based group when you're not ready for that. So look into those groups. I know they're going to help you. They are on the phone, they're in person, they're also on Zoom. So you've got lots of great options there, and I promise it's going to help a lot. So if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, because we've got a lot of good things coming. God bless you guys.